Joining me now, John Hanna, Senior Counselor at the Foundation for Defense and Democracy's former Deputy National Security Advisor to Vice President Dick Cheney. John, great to have you with us. We're a little crowded on time, but I want to go through a list of issues that we really need to deal with. One is protecting U.S. interests around the world. The administration making it clear that China is not going to be building artificial islands in the South China Sea. Is it too early for that kind of straightforward declaration?
No, I think the president and the administration have got to be crystal clear from the start, Lou, with regards to our adversaries, in particular with China, that the United States has got clear red lines and real interests in this part of the world, particularly in the free flow of navigation and ships and planes, and we're going to defend those.
All right. We've got an upcoming meeting between the president and Theresa May, the Prime Minister of the UK. Do you expect any big surprises, or is this simply an introduction to a special ally?
I think this is an affirmation of the U.S.-British partnership that has been at the center of just about every good, positive development in international affairs since World War II. The President has said he's going to do everything he can to ensure Britain, after Brexit, remains one of the most powerful and prosperous countries in the world, and we've got every interest in doing that.
How tricky the prospective telephone call with Vladimir Putin?
I don't think it's going to be that tricky. I think both of these guys have got to have a basic interest in pulling us back from the brink. We are the two largest nuclear powers in the world, and we haven't been in a more dangerous period since at least the end of the Cold War. So I think both of these guys have got an interest in managing these differences better and looking for real areas of cooperation, particularly against ISIS and Islamic radicalism.
One can see rather readily that what could be gained through a cooperative agreement of some sort, bilateral or multilateral, to destroy the Islamic State. It becomes more difficult when you look at Crimea, annexed territory, and still vigorous, even energetic threats toward eastern Ukraine and the Baltic states. That has to stop. And can that be done quickly?
I don't know how quickly it can be done, but through, finally, at long last, real American resolve, drawing clear red lines, understanding Russian red lines, and living up to those. I think we can reach an understanding with the Russians regarding Ukraine, Lou, that will allow us then to move on and pursue more cooperative relations in places where it really matters to both of us, like fighting these Islamic terrorists.
And the neocons are sort of choking on themselves in that axis between New York and Washington, D.C. Are they a relic of history, or are they going to continue to try to insinuate themselves into even a Trump foreign policy?
Listen, I don't know. A lot of my best friends are neocons, Lou. These are serious people, serious intellects with a lot of experience in government.
And they've done some awful, awful things.
I hope that everybody's going to pull behind the president and this administration to do everything they can, whether inside or outside, to ensure this is a success.
John, you seldom deflect. There's no room for neoconservatism within what has been described by Donald Trump as a rational, self-interested, and modest foreign policy, is there?
There may not be room for a great American effort to transform the world, but for American leadership and power and resolve to play our role in the world, that's always in season.
That's two deflections. One more. We'll take that up next time. John Hanna, thanks for being with us.